Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. President Donald Trump says all remaining Gaza hostages will be released on Monday or Tuesday. Speaking to reporters ahead of a cabinet meeting, Trump called it a day of joy and said the US has ended the war in Gaza, adding that the process of retrieving hostages remains complicated but is now underway. Meanwhile, President Trump says Iran wants to work on peace, praising US strikes on Iran's nuclear site as key to securing the Gaza ceasefire deal. He claimed the June attacks stopped Tehran from developing nuclear weapons, adding that Iran has now expressed full support for the agreement and is ready to cooperate for peace. Meanwhile, President Trump is expected to be in Jerusalem this Sunday after Prime Minister Netanyahu invited him to address the Knesset during a phone call between the two this morning. The call came hours after Israel and Hamas agreed to a ceasefire deal. Russian President Vladimir Putin has called on Central Asian leaders to boost trade with Moscow, saying there's huge potential for growth. Speaking at a summit in Tajikistan, Putin said Russia's $45 billion trade with the 5 Central Asian states remains far below expectations. Hate crime in England and Wales has risen for the first time in 3 years, driven by increases in race and religiously motivated offences. Home Office figures show more than 115,000 incidents were recorded in the past year, including a 19% rise in crimes targeting Muslims. Britain has said that it has signed a £350 million contract to supply the Indian Army with UK-manufactured lightweight missiles as part of a deepening weapons and defence partnership. The announcement comes as British Prime Minister Keir Starmer is visiting Indian counterpart Narendra Modi in Mumbai. The United States has imposed new sanctions on around 100 individuals, companies and vessels linked to Iran's oil trade, including a major Chinese refinery and terminal. The Treasury Department says Shandong Jincheng Petrochemical Group and Rizal Shahwa crude oil terminal helped move millions of barrels of Iranian oil in violation of US sanctions. The US Navy marked its 250th anniversary with a parade of ships along the Delaware River in Philadelphia, the city where it was founded in 1775. Warships, fighter jets and a V-22 Osprey took part in the celebration, which continues through the weekend, with public tours and ceremonies honouring sailors past and present. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.